During the whole entire dance, my pants kept falling down. Every second, I kept grabbing my pants, pulling them up, pulling them up, pulling them up. I can't believe my pants kept falling down. It was so embarrassing. That was one of the worst things that could have happened to me.
Ever seen someone throw a $100,000 Mardi Gras themed Sweet 16? Meet Cher. She lives in a small Florida town, but her party dreams are anything but small. She rolls in on horseback to hand out invites, picks 5 hot guys to carry her in like a queen, and designs 2 custom dresses, including one that's way too sexy for comfort. But drama hits, her dance routine falls apart. Her float looks like Under the Sea, and during her performance, her pants keep falling down. Still, the show goes on. The float gets fixed, the magician makes her magically appear, and everyone's jaws drop. And then, her parents gift her a cherry red Jaguar, nearly $100,000. Forget fairy tales, this was peak 2000s chaos. Cher's Sweet 16? A little cringe, a lot iconic. Wanna top that?
Get in your mother lines, I don't care! Get in your line!
She's going ballistic. She's like yelling at everybody.
When you do the reverencia, the mask is either on your face or off it.
This 14-year-old Miami girl dropped $300,000 on her birthday party. Her name is Stephanie, and she calls herself the medieval queen of Miami. She custom designed an 18th century ball gown, flew in Venetian masks from Italy, and ordered 15 birthday cakes. Yes, 15. The theme? Venetian masquerade. The vibe? Total royal fantasy. She rode in on a gondola to deliver invites. Auditioned dancers. Screamed at her court like a general before battle. You move, I'll kill you. But the entrance? Flawless. She appeared like a queen. The crowd went wild. And just when everyone thought it couldn't get crazier, her parents gave her a surprise gift, exactly what she'd been begging for, a semester abroad in France. This wasn't just a birthday. It was Stephanie's moment to take control, run the show, and step into her power. And honestly, she nailed it.
Stylist never showed up on my daughter's clothes. I'm irritated, for real. I cannot believe that I'm stuck up here because Jason is not here with my clothes.
This girl's Sweet 16 party was absolutely insane. Meet Erin, daughter of rap legend Eazy-E. And when she throws a party, there's no budget. She rents a $16 million mansion in Bel Air, books a Lamborghini for her grand entrance, fills the pool with real swans, and makes one rule: everyone must wear white or get out. Even her invites were over the top. She tossed them into the ocean in glass bottles and said, "Wanna come to my party? Go swim for it." Then the chaos begins. She roasts her celebrity stylist, calls the dresses Easter trash and bath towels, and nearly cancels the whole fitting. On party day, disaster. Makeup artist shows up an hour late. Hair is a mess. Her outfit is missing. No pants, no shoes, and she's stuck upstairs crying while the party rages below. Then the police show up and shut down the whole thing. Just when it seems ruined, boom. Her mom rolls in with a surprise, a $50,000 Porsche Cayenne. So exact qu'archi wanted. Erin wipes her tears, smiles, and says, "The party's over, but I got my car. I win."
I'm really angry right now. There are supposed to be 200 party guests out there right now cheering me on. Everyone's still in the tent and they have no clue that I'm here.
I'm like so excited. I can't wait till she gets here.
It smells like money, Daddy. Meet Ariel, Kentucky's oil heiress and self-declared princess, planning the biggest, bougiest Sweet 16 the South has ever seen. We're talking helicopter entrance, a 50-acre farm transformed into a fairy tale, antique horse carriage once used by Muhammad Ali, and a night competition to decide who gets to escort her like royalty. Even her dog Riley gets a fashion show to match her grand entrance. But when Ariel lands in her helicopter, surprise, no one's outside watching. She throws a fit. "I want to redo my entrance." She finally gets a moment, crowd cheering, Prince Charming Jacob by her side, only to find out her dad booked an unknown and very old school band. She's mortified, but in true fairy tale fashion, the night ends in a dream. Her crush says yes, and Daddy rolls in with her dream gift, a brand new BMW. From disaster to diva moment, Ariel's Sweet 16 was pure chaos and pure magic. This wasn't just a birthday party, it was a royal declaration. I get what I want, always.
I'm getting a little bit annoyed.
She didn't obviously hear anything we've been saying. I think we'll just go ahead and go some places on our own right now.
You don't want to go to the 16?
Nope.
Thank you. She had to go.
This Barbie just dropped $300,000 on her Sweet 16 and turned her town into a runway. Meet Amberly from Virginia Beach. She's blonde, rich, and totally living her Barbie dream. Her party, 800 guests, custom perfume, a Paris dress, and a full-on fashion show just to hand out invites. But when the Paris stylist dared to suggest Paris black instead of Barbie pink, fired on the spot. She flew 9 hours and still didn't have her dress, until a miracle boutique delivered the pink sparkle she needed. $7,000 later, she felt like a princess. Then, disaster. A giant zit the day before the party. Emergency facial? Check. Finally, the big night. Amberly showed up in her pink custom gown, handed out glitter perfume bottles, and even performed a hip-hop dance on stage. She kinda nailed it. This party made her a legend in Virginia Beach. No one's ever seen a Sweet 16 like this. Would you go all out like Amberly?
I have like a billion glasses. I have one in practically every single color. I love how it has the white puff sleeves.
Pretty much everything I wear is designer.
Polo shirt, Coach shoes, Coach hat.
Jacqueline wanted to hold the most explosive party in the school for her 16th birthday. 300 guests. A budget of $100,000. She dreamed of inviting Beyoncé or Guns N' Roses. She loved brand names. She co-hosted the party with a friend because the two families had a good relationship. The number of people soared to 700. Some people even forged invitations to sneak in. Jacqueline was a perfectionist. She even had to select the guest list one by one.
No. Can't stand him.
No, not that one.
I don't like.
She went to a high-end department store to try on dresses repeatedly. One was too dark. One was not shiny enough. She changed 5 pairs of high heels but was not satisfied. But she said, I must amaze everyone. On the day of the party, she answered the phone while doing her makeup and hair.
I can see through your fakeness and I know what you're like calling me for.
The scene was completely out of control. The crowd collided.
I got punched in the face.
Jacqueline was squeezed in the crowd.
I just want to go home.
But after everything was over, she stood in the center of the stage and said proudly,
Everything was extremely successful.
You're gonna get me a car on my birthday, October 25th. Don't start yelling at him for. I swear, if he doesn't get me a car October 25th, I'm never gonna talk to him ever again.
Jacqueline wanted a car as her birthday present. She said that at 16, there were no restrictions. She could choose any model she wanted. She preferred red because it was the closest color to pink. Her parents suggested a small car. It was the right size, safe and practical.
Dad, it's small. I'm claustrophobic.
And didn't want to drive a boxy car. Until she found the Land Rover, she begged frantically. She said,
I'm not gonna settle for anything less than a Range Rover.
her parents hesitated and thought the car was too big, but Jacqueline insisted on not giving in. She even called her father to confirm, will you give me a car on my birthday? She said anxiously, if she didn't have a car, she would never talk to her father again. In the end, she got what she wanted, but her father also put forward a condition.
You have to respect your mother and me.
Jacqueline agreed. On the day of the birthday party, she publicly thanked her parents. She said that they gave her the best 16 years. When they added up the bill, the car alone would cost $200,000. But she only said one thing, it's worth it.
You just straighten the or get out. You just threw up on me. So leave. I'm sorry. You know I love you to death, but you just threw up on me. So leave.
Whoa, somebody messed up. Back to the party. Back to the party.
Allison's 16th birthday party was supposed to be her perfect moment, but things quickly went off the rails. Her best guy friend gets drunk, and when she tries to take him to the bathroom, he throws up all over her. She's had it at this point. Either stop or get out, she says, completely losing it, and kicks him to the curb. I love you, but you just puked on me. Leave! Then, things just keep getting worse. She tries to stay calm, but some people are just not listening. People start fighting, shoving, and the whole place is a chaotic mess. She's about to blow up, yelling, "This is not cool, this is disgusting." And the crowd's getting out of control, the pressure's too much. She jumps up on stage, trying to take charge, screaming, "If you're not VIP or with me, get off the stage." She doesn't want the party to turn into a full-blown disaster, but no one's listening, and everyone's pushing and shoving. At this point, the party hasn't even started, and it's already falling apart. She's standing there,